Joins us first with a look at what's going on out there right now.
Yeah, it's breezy and it's wet. The wettest part of the day will be this afternoon, but the windiest right now. So this morning, the next few hours, you can expect gusty conditions at your house if you're in the Willamette Valley or out along the coast. Right now, these are sustained winds. So we've got a 28-mile-per-hour sustained winds in Astoria and in Newport as well. Down toward Salem, a 13 miles per hour is what we're sustained at with higher gusts. And the winds will be picking up in the Willamette Valley the next few hours. The highest wind right now happening along the coast. Here's that high wind warning until 9 o'clock this morning along the north coast. The central coast, it doesn't expire until later on this afternoon at noontime. So here's your wind forecast. The brighter the colors, the stronger the wind. So by 9 o'clock, it's starting to ease up at the coast. You'll notice that. But in the valley, we could potentially see gusts of 30-35 miles per hour by then. Then this afternoon, our focus shifts to the rain because we'll be seeing the heaviest rain this afternoon for the evening drive, but it won't be quite as windy. Here's a live look outside. You can see the gloss on the roadways here. The I-5 right through downtown Portland, 59 degrees at PDX with winds out of the south-southeast, 10 miles per hour. And look at all the rain on radar. It's really lit up. I'll zoom in a little tighter to the metro area, and you can see some moderate rain pushing into the west side of town or out toward Hillsborough, Newburgh, and McMinnville. That will continue to shift over the top of downtown Portland. Just heard from a lady in Cathlamet, and she says it's really coming down and it's super windy at her house. Not surprised at all. When you look at that cell, it is quite gusty out there and also very, very wet over the coast range. And we could see 2 to 5 inches there today. So here's your rain and cloud forecast. Watch this clock right there. So this is this morning. We've got moderate rain around. And then this afternoon, here's 1 o'clock. We're in the midst of the heaviest rainfall right around 1 o'clock this afternoon in the valley. The yellows indicate moderate to heavy rain. This front is a very slow mover. So here's 5 o'clock. It hasn't shifted much, and we've got areas where it's just pouring down rain for the evening drive tonight. Then the front slowly starts to shift to the south and the east. This is 10:30 tonight. You can see the rain breaking up behind the front there. And then tomorrow, we're in and out of the showers all day long. Some of those showers will be heavy on Thursday, but at least we'll get little pockets of dry time. Here's Friday morning. We start dry, but pretty quickly we turn wet as another system moves up from the south. So a wet few days ahead of us. The wettest days of 2014. These are all the days that we've seen more than an inch of rain. Haven't seen more than 2 inches in one day this year so far. In fact, these are the only days that we saw more than an inch. I think today we could enter that list of the top wettest days of the year so far. So we'll be tracking rain totals here in the Weather Center. It's 59 at PDX. We've got 50s and 60s along the coast, 50 for those of you in Redmond, and 53 in the Dalles. Your forecast along the coast, rain will be heavy at times, but decreasing wind after this morning. Those wind advisories will be up by noontime. The I-5 corridor, the wind will be increasing the next few hours, gusts up to 30-35 miles per hour. Wouldn't be surprised if we do see a few down branches, maybe some isolated power outages, and then turning very wet this afternoon. Rain develops east of the Cascades by this afternoon and evening, highs in the 60s. Wet all day, both through the gorge and up over Mount Hood. That snow level pretty high up on the mountain, 8,000 feet. So rain even at Timberline Lodge. Tomorrow, scattered showers. Another system develops on Friday by late morning, and then we're wet at times through this weekend. Maybe more of a break from the rain on Monday before another system Tuesday. So a very wet 7-day forecast, and I wish I had a cake to serve all of you, celebrating the beginning of rainy season.
You can bring one tomorrow.
Yeah, I could. I'm a little busy with the storm, so maybe I'll buy one at Safeway.